Subscribe to get contents via mail. Purchase shorthand journals and more.
Child labor is a form of exploitation in which children are forced to work, often in hazardous and dangerous conditions, on little or no pay. It is typically employed in the informal sector, such as in the home or on the street, and can involve long hours and hazardous work. Child labor is a violation of human rights and has been linked to a wide range of negative physical, social, and psychological outcomes for those who are subject to it. Not all children in India are lucky to enjoy their childhood. Many of them are forced to work under inhuman conditions where their miseries know no end. Though there are laws banning child labor, still children continue to be exploited as cheap labor. It is because the authorities are unable to implement the laws meant to protect children from being engaged as laborers. Unfortunately, the actual number of child laborers in India goes undetected. Children are forced to work in completely unregulated condition without adequate food, proper wages and rest. They are subjected to physical, sexual and emotional abuse. Factors such as poverty, lack of social security, the increasing gap between the rich and the poor have adversely affected children more than any other group. We have failed to provide universal education, which results in children dropping out of school and entering the labor force. Loss of jobs of parents in a slowdown, farmers' suicide, armed conflicts, and high costs of health care are other factors contributing to child labor. Due to high poverty and poor schooling opportunities, child labor is quite prevalent in India. Child labor is found in rural as well as urban areas. The 2001 census found an increase in the number of child laborers from 11.28 million in 1991 to 12.59 million. Children comprise 40% of the labor in the precious stone cutting sector. They are also employed in other industries such as mining, jerry and embroidery, dhabas, tea stalls and restaurants, and in homes as domestic labor. Government authorities and civil society organizations need to work in tandem to free children engaged in labor under abysmal conditions. They need to be rescued from exploitative working conditions and supported with adequate education. Above all, there is a need to mobilize public opinion with an aim to bring about an effective policy initiative to abolish child labor in all its forms. Full stop.